So with me now to talk about all of this is the former assistant U.S. attorney in Northern California, legal analyst and author of the book, The Mysteries of Watergate. John O'Connor is with us. John, it's great to have you back on the program.
Good to be with you, Grant.
All right, John, let's take from the end here. Prosecution admits, yes, we were working with China on this case. That can't be good for the prosecution.
Well, no, it can't, especially if you're working with China. For a prosecutor, that means one thing. China has evidence that you need. And if you are looking to China for witnesses, even if it's documents, documents must be supported by a witness. So you're looking for witnesses. And if your witnesses are from communist China, getting a guy that's an enemy of the state, how reliable are those witnesses? How reliable is the evidence? Is there a natural tendency to feel that the Chinese are framing this guy, especially when the investors don't seem to be too upset? Now, I suppose there are a lot of very successful companies in the United States where the investors are very happy, and maybe the company was aggressive and, did something that was too aggressive in the way they stated something. But it's odd that those companies get prosecuted. How many times has Facebook been too aggressive in its filings? I don't know. Or didn't disclose everything perfectly in its SEC disclosures with no complaints. And the only complaint apparently comes from our mortal enemy in China. The whole thing really does stink. And you noted, Grant, the judge granted an order. I find it incredible that she felt Catherine Parker, who, by the way, is a straight arrow, she's as straight down the middle as they come. She felt right away that something obviously smelled. You don't need to tell a prosecutor that they should be giving over a so-called Brady versus Maryland material. Every prosecutor knows that, except I think the January 6th prosecutors may not have gotten the memo yet. But most prosecutors know that, and they're very honorable about it. And no one has to ask you. You have to tell the other side. Now, here is a judge right off the bat smelling something and putting in writing, warning the government, you better give out all the exculpatory information. It's a stunning order because that need not be said. It's like telling a bank teller, by the way, we don't want you to take from the till. There's a